Hello and welcome, this is Jono0902 and today I will be playing my Ireland tutorial let's play of Crusader Kings 2. So, let's get right on into it, shall we? Okay, well, where to start? It's been a while since I played as Mumu. I think I've been concentrating on other stuff on my channel, which you can go look at Jono0902 Gaming on YouTube. It's mostly strategy stuff, so if you enjoyed this video, or have enjoyed, or will enjoy this video, then go check out some of that other stuff. I do a bit on Europa Universalis 4 as well. So what we were doing last time as Mumu, I think it's relatively simple. We're gonna get these two territories. I think we need to wait for this guy to die, or help him along to do... No, we won't be able to do that. So we just need to wait for him to die a bit, because that will split up his lands. And I don't want to make him too powerful. Like, if we give him these two, I think I can claim that through him. Oh no, it's another guy. Who's this guy? He is the... Right, okay. So... how many allies? He has no allies. How many troops do I have? I have 3,000 troops. That's probably a good idea. Who are my allies again? Oh god, I'm sorry guys, I haven't played this campaign in a really long time. He's currently fighting a war, and we're in that. Oh, joy of joys. War's fun, kids. Don't listen to the authorities. War is definitely fun. We could offer him B1 except, of course. Any reason I shouldn't declare war? Don't think so. Was that something I was waiting for? No, I can't think of anything. Alright, so we'll raise up our troops and gather them all. I think at our capital. Yeah, there we go. I don't think there's much point in calling in. He only gave us 65. Oh right, we've recently conquered that territory. Fair enough. Let's take a moment to look at a map, how it's faring. I think I did this last episode, maybe? Anyway, Norwich has managed to hold on to England. France, they look okay. How many troops do they have? They have 9,000 troops, so they're not doing bad. And they're obviously not fighting any rebellions, so yeah. Provence doesn't look too bad. Well, I say that, 1,000 troops, they're not the best. They have less troops than me. Holy Roman Emperor, he always does really well quite early, but I think he's going to get torn apart really sort of late game. Tuscany's doing quite well. 2,000 troops, yeah. Yeah, Tuscany's doing better than it usually does. Like, usually it won't have as much territory as it does by this point, and I think it'll pretty much grab those two. I would expect it to, at least. Does it have claims on them? Well, does he have a claim on the Holy Roman? How can he... Right, depose Antipope, obviously. That's... yeah, the last one you possibly have thought of. But yeah, that happens quite a lot with the Holy Roman Emperor. Yeah, you're meant to be holy. Don't get Antipopes, it's bad for you. I promise. So yeah. War. another territory. One step closer to Ireland. I think I just need to take a quick break here, guys. I'm really sorry. Alright, welcome back. Yep, that was me having my lunch. Probably shouldn't have started recording just before I ate, but
that's on a rugby pitch.
Okay. Okay. That's what happens when you raise a 64-person army then. He gives us defense, he gets morale defense. What do I? I don't give anything. So I'll put me on the flank. Was it him? Yeah, he gave the defense. What does he give? Minus morale defense and defense. Well, if we put him there, getting positive modifiers. Right. Okay, let's morale recover. And think about how we're going to try and get here without him. Ugh. Throat. Yep, I have a cold, if you haven't already noticed. Oh no. No, we do not want to go through that. So, basically, before Paradox added this little button here that you hover over, you couldn't actually see where the river crossings were. That was really bad. Let's just let that go whilst doing stuff. Okay. Do I want my daughter to be Craven? Go. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm the best. I am the best. It's official. Anyway, and river crossings are very important because they give you a -1 modifier. Actually, wait. They give you a downgrade of some kind. I think I'm thinking of European Universalis 4 when I say -1. But when I say you will get a combat penalty. I can't remember what that combat blah 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 words. What that penalty is, but yeah, it's not good. Anyway, whilst we wait for, well, will he come and try and siege us down? I don't know. We are in a good place to attack him, so why not just attack him? Should be fairly straightforward. So let's think about this. He has no ladies on the flanks. Yeah, that's a great idea. He has defense, I have defense, I have more defense than he does. Morale defense. So we're slowly grinding his flank down there. Now, we're getting flanking plus 30%. And that basically means that we're doing more damage to his morale because we're flanking him. So it's very important to try and take out the flanks, or you can try and take out the centre. And if you take out the centre before the flanks, then you get a centre flank, which is like 70%, I think, or 60%. I don't know. Okay, and flanking plus 270%. That's because we're flanking on him on both sides, by the way. And I think you get that bonus straight away from a central flanking position. Oh right, that's the damage he's doing at the moment. There we go. And we destroyed his entire army. Brilliant. That's exactly what we needed to happen. So we've paid a pretty high price in troops. I think we've lost about 1,000 troops. I should have read. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Gain one learning, gain zealous. Why wouldn't... Yep, that's all good. Yep. My child, she is away. It's the... Okay. Why did she use that? I didn't click the wrong option, did I? Tell me in the comments if I did. Because if I did, that's... Yeah, because I should have seen a pop-up that says she gained Zealot trait appearance. Maybe it was like a percentage, not definite that she would. Okay. Now I'm not going to educate her. I'm probably going to use her for opinion. So who dislikes me? My wife? No, she doesn't have good enough stats. Maybe. Actually, yes. Her. She'll make a good educator, my child. And yeah, that's true. He's 7, she's 6. That's a great idea. And we'll get another ally. Well, we'll get another ally in 10 years. That's a reasonable amount of time, I guess. But now that that's secured, that's set in stone. In 10 years I will have an ally. Which is always good. You know what? Let's go up to speed 5 quickly and get a siege done. Can't be bothered to wait for these things. I really can't. I do like the siege mechanics. I think it makes a lot of sense in the game. But it is very slow and not very good for recording. Yes. Yes, France. You go girl. I'm sorry. That's probably inappropriate in some way, but oh well. So I think France was in a revolt and they had no troops. Then the revolt ends and suddenly they have 9,000 troops and destroy Genoa. Your kinsman, let's get him married to someone with high intrigue. Maybe with a claim. Maybe. No, I'll never be able to do that. Oh, let's just pause. Oh no, I've lost my kinsman. There we go. Yeah, that's the problem with characters in Dynasty. I'll never be able to find this guy if I lose him. Like, it just won't happen. Casino. Ooh. Yes. That's a good idea. I like that idea. And we have raiders. Of course we have raiders. Well, well, we can't burn we're holding, so I guess we'll deal with them. kinsman. How do I find... Okay, let's just go to the dynasty tree. So they're all dead. He's dead. Okay. Yeah, good. I thought for a second this had gotten slightly broken. That was him, wasn't it? Yeah. Her claim can be inherited. She's not second or third in line, unfortunately, but if they ever go into a regency, it may be a good idea to attack them and use that claim, because I think, I'm not entirely sure, that our dynasty might be able to prevail there. Did she bring her child along? That's what I want to know. No. No, she didn't. That's a bit of a shame. Well, it's a chance, isn't it? Like, it's a chance that we'll be able to use it. Commander of Okay. Who do you want to make a commander? Someone who has something to offer us. Your tier, your kinsman, cousin, your kinsman. Okay, just someone of the High Marshal. Yeah. I don't think he's going to offer anything that we don't already have, but, you know, might as well give him a try. Maybe you might get the brave trait or something like that. Then he might actually have some value to us. And there we go. There's the victory. So, we just enforce demands now. And suddenly that's part of our team. Excellent. So we'll disband our troops. And we've pretty much recovered. So there's one ally. The Petty King of Powers. That's why we haven't been attacking him, I'm guessing. But that claim will carry on for a bit. Is there any real point in us expanding outside? Excommunicated. That really benefits us, really. In all honesty. Does he have any claimants? Nope. Him? Nope. Claimants, yay. And he's willing to come to our territory. See, this is how you... And now we should have marched our army south. Gotta get using shortcuts. there we go. And they've gained quite a bit of loot out of us, but we've made them pay with their lives. Oh god. I need to not stop making silly voices, because that is not good for my voice. Okay, we can stop fabricating now because we will get a claimant. No troops there, a lot of troops there, some troops there, some troops there. Okay, the number of troops we're being given. So we get +5 vassal level, and we currently have +10. Well, somehow I don't think we're going to make it to 22 vassals, just at the moment. You know, I don't think we're a pagan. Well, we're not a pagan. I'm pretty sure we're not a pagan. And, so we're not able to just conquest stuff. That would make this a lot simpler. If we were pagan, we could just conquest our way. Your wife. 15 gold to make her never plot against me again. Yep, I'm down with that. Right, we need to give him land. Do we have any smaller holdings that we can give him? No. That's a shame. Don't really want this one. How much intrigue does he have? He has 3 intrigue. Okay, we're going to grant him that one. And now we should have a claim. Should have a claim. Come on, give us a claim. We should definitely have a claim. Let's put it that way. Alright, just go study technology. Oh, no, we won't go study technology all the way down in Constantinople. I think they patched the ability to just go anywhere in the world out, which is kind of a shame, because we now can't. Oh no, we don't have 2 territories anymore. Dirt. You still have a claim, right? You have a weekly claim. Are you going to be going into a regency? Nope. Alright, I'm going to try and kill him. Oh yeah, we have a lot of power in killing you, mate. A lot. I like the ability to found a new kingdom. I mean, I've done it in 1 or 2 of my other playthroughs. Wait, why has our... Right, so you just got a spy master. So, how to explain this? When you give a new character land, they actually spawn a court. So, which they basically use to fill up all their court positions, i.e. your council, and they just spawn a load of guys, normally, right? This can be exploited a bit, because A, the councillors will always be of your culture and of your religion. So if you're a pagan conquesting new lands, what you have to do is you have to siege down every territory, and then when you get peace, you gain all of those holdings. Let's just let the game run a bit. And you place pagans in each of those holdings that are of your culture. So they'll generate, I think it's, councillors of their own religion, of their own culture, which is of your religion and your culture. And obviously all of them will love you for giving them land. They'll then convert the land, because why wouldn't you? I mean, as a pagan that's kind of difficult, but we have a weak claim. Right, yeah, claim Hungary. They'll try and convert the land, as well as you already converting it, so you basically gives yourself a double chance to convert. And maybe I'll use that tactic in another Let's Play, and show it off in a bit more of its glory. But I don't really have a need to convert when everything is already Catholic, right? This is not really a problem for me. I'm really pissed. Erg. Money. There we go. Invitation accept. And you accept. Yay. Erg. No. Why are they showing up if I can't read them? That's a bit odd, to say the least. Alright, well, I tried, I guess. So basically your ability to attack him. You're shite. Let's be honest. You're shit. Oh, we need one more backer just to get over 100%, and then it will be able to fire. I don't think we can do it. Maybe if you just let the Spy Master do his thing. Like, if he spreads vicious rumours, then maybe? Can't believe I made that mistake. It's just a terrible mistake to make. Yeah, so I guess we're going back to fabricating a rosary. Maybe. Holy shit. Yes. Please succeed. Come on. get it. And she's being educated by me. No, I don't really need her to be a tough soldier. But oh well. I guess I'll just have to live with that. Or I can use the education. And the education trick, which is I'll switch it days before she becomes 16, and then she'll get the major or the education trait of someone else. What's her combat ability? She has a personal combat skill of 1. She's equal in personal combat skill than I am, and she's 8. You should be ashamed of yourself. This guy's just a bag full of schemes and plots. We may have to keep on up. He suggested poison the wine and blow up. Alright, and now we have to kill this guy. And then the air will be... Oh, fuck no. No. That is not allowed. Should revert to me, you asshole. Alright. Maybe I can revoke the title? Fuck yes. Nope. Huh. Loads of people are willing to help me. Okay. Let's raise our army levies and disband that one, because we don't actually want him having any raised troops, for obvious reasons. And we're just going to go sit on his territory. I believe I explained this trick before, so hopefully I don't have to explain it again. But I'm just going to sit on the territory before I fire this event, and then if he doesn't say yes, he'll go into rebellion. But yeah, see, my troops are already there with more morale than he has, so he can't really raise his troops because they'll raise without any morale, and then he'll just be screwed. Naturally. Because I'm awesome like that. Deal with it. He had no line. Brilliant. Yeah, mate. Good choice. Just marching into my territory with really low morale. That was really good AI design. At its finest. go back here. Yeah, centre flank without a leader. And he wonders why he fails. Sometimes I do wonder about the choices the AI makes. Because, yeah, when you've got a large AI nation, they seem to get by just having a lot of troops. But on these one province miners, or one province being taken back by the liege who mistakenly gave it to someone who he thought he had a claim, but actually didn't. Yeah, like I said. Yay. I have a son. So it's King Brian the Second of Moon. Brian of Brian. I love that. So he'll be Brian the Third of Moo, naturally. Let's get him a wife, which has... yeah, that's good. She's extremely intelligent, always brilliant. I think I'll have to end this episode soon, guys. Yeah, definitely once this siege is finished. Because I think it's been longer than most of my usual episodes, but I just wanted to get this done and sort of finished and correct my mistake naturally, as you do. Yeah, I wanted to be charitable. I know that's a good trait. Can't remember what it does, but I know it's good. Otherwise I wouldn't have picked it, because I'm awesome. Naturally. Okay, so it's literally 24 more days in-game, obviously. Not in real life. This definitely isn't sped up footage. I promise. Okay guys, we're 7 points off fully taking that territory back and correcting my mistake. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, check out my other videos, maybe go and check out the playlist for this series. It's on my channel. I think there's a link in the description. Peace out.